What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping straight into a brand new PS4 Web Browser Jailbreak tutorial. And this method makes the process extremely simple. If your PS4 is running firmware 13.00 or lower, you can use this browser-based method to load the jailbreak without going through a more complicated setup. So if you're ready, let's get straight into the tutorial. First, we need to check your PS4 firmware. Go to Settings, then System, and select System Information. Look for your system software version. For this method, your PS4 needs to be running firmware 13.00, or if you're already on a supported firmware, do not update your console if you want to continue using this jailbreak method. Next, we want to disable automatic downloads. Go back to Settings, select System, and then go into Automatic Downloads. Make sure System Software Update Files and Application Update Files are both unchecked. This is important because you don't want your PS4 automatically downloading an update that could move your console beyond the supported firmware. Now we need to connect the PS4 to the internet. Go to Settings, Network, and then set up Internet Connection. Choose either Wi-Fi or LAN cable depending on how your console is connected. Select Custom, then set IP address settings to automatic. For DHCP host name, select Do Not Specify. When you reach DNS settings, select Manual. You can use a DNS server provided by the jailbreak host to help block communication with Sony's update servers. If you have problems connecting to the internet while using a custom DNS, you can switch the DNS setting back to automatic. Once your connection is configured, leave the remaining settings on automatic and complete the internet connection test. For the DNS settings, you can use 62.210.38.117, or you can use 45.67.85, which is Onion's DNS. Either DNS option can help block Sony's update servers and prevent game and system updates from being downloaded automatically. Once you've entered the DNS settings, leave all of the other network settings set to automatic. So at this point, we can then head over to the internet browser, and the website in question that is hosting this is rawgame.com ZRM. So that is what you want to go to, rawgame.com ZRM. So if we head over to the website here, you can see it starts loading. The poops kernel exploit in the web browser jailbreak seems remarkably stable, which is surprising. Like, you would think I would get a not enough free system memory error or something like that. But so far, so good. It could just get straight into running the kernel exploit. And there we go, all done. GoldHEN is loaded. If your PS4 crashes, freezes, or shuts down during this process, don't immediately assume that something is wrong with your console. Kernel exploits aren't guaranteed to work perfectly every single time. If that happens, simply restart your PS4 and try the browser exploit again. You may need more than one attempt before everything loads successfully. And that's it. You now know how to use the PS4 Web Browser Jailbreak to load GoldHEN on a supported PS4. The biggest advantage of this method is how simple the process can be. Once everything is configured, you can launch the PS4 browser, load the exploit, and get GoldHEN running without having to go through a complicated external setup every time. If the exploit doesn't work on the first attempt, just restart your PS4 and try again, because occasional crashes can happen with kernel exploits. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next PS4 jailbreak, homebrew, and gaming tutorial. Drop a comment below and let me know what firmware you're running and whether the jailbreak worked for you. Thanks for watching everybody, stay safe, enjoy your PS4, and I'll catch you in the next one.